Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our team call tonight for November 24th. I have a whole bunch of things that I want to talk about tonight, so I thought that I would go ahead and get started and just kind of get into everything that's happening. I know it's the week of Thanksgiving and we're all very busy, so I wanted to make sure that we were able to talk about all the necessary things so that not only can you enjoy your holiday, but also hit the ground running throughout all the rest of the holidays as a coach. So the first thing that I want to talk about right now is to let you know that my holiday accountability group officially started on Monday, yesterday, and there's about 15 women in there right now, and really this week is all about pre-season. And what I mean by that is it's a lot of prep work. I didn't ask anybody to commit to a diet right now this week with Thanksgiving approaching in 2 days. What I wanted to do is kind of talk about Shakeology, talk about the container system, talk about clean eating, talk about getting your workouts in and managing all of that throughout our first holiday, Thanksgiving, and then really hit the ground running on Monday the 30th. So what that means for you all is that there is still time to advertise for this group if you would like to put new challengers into it, and you are welcome to do that. So let people know that there is an opportunity to get back on track after Thanksgiving with this group, and you can talk about that and you can let me know and I'll put them right into the group, and they can start with the 21-day fix or the 21-day fix extreme or size on November 30th, and we're really going to work through it hard. So that is happening right now. The next group that I'm going to be offering that is coming up and coming down the pipe is our December Coach Basics training. I already created the group. A few of you I placed into it already, and that starts on December 1st, as I mentioned, and it's a 15-day program. Well, it ends up being about 17 days with preseason and postseason. So it's all kinds of information about how to coach, learning about your back office, how to sign up coaches, how to sign up challengers, how to earn Success Club points, how to earn Team Cycle bonus, all of those basic things that you need to know as a starting out coach. Yes, there's all kinds of things that you will continue to learn throughout coaching, but these are the basics. So all coaches who are new to the FitRig, or coaches who have yet to go through Coach Basics, or those who want to do it again, are welcome. Everyone on the FitRig is always welcome. I run this every single month. It's a group that is full of lots of information. The group never goes away, so if you decide to join it in December and you continue through coaching and you want to look back on it, it's always there for you. That information is always available. I still have my Coach Basics group when I went through it over a year ago that I still look back to whenever I need to. So that starts December 1st. So feel free to also advertise for new coaches, or maybe just reach out to some people saying, you know, I've noticed that you're super fit. I've noticed that fitness is important to you. I think you'd be really good at this. What do you think? Can I answer any questions about it? Let me tell you a little bit about what it's like for me, and try and put that out there in a personal message, or maybe talk about it with a coworker or a family member and just let them know. You know, there's no penalty to trying out coaching and deciding it's not for you. So think about that a little bit and let them know that there is Coach Basics training starting December 1st. Okay, so that's what's coming down the pipe. Lots of you I see are advertising your own groups, and I'm so proud of you. That's really, really important. It's kind of a milestone in your coaching business to get out there and to do some things that maybe you're not used to doing, things that you might be uncomfortable doing. And so I'm really, really excited for you and trying out new things. If you ever have any questions about challenge groups, free groups, sneak peek groups, things that you want to try out and you just don't know where to go, ask me. I have scripts, I have ideas, I have videos that you can use, so we can work on them together. The next thing that I wanted to talk about tonight is Black Friday. And you saw probably in your email, as well as me posting it on Sunday night, about these Black Friday sales that are already happening through Team Beachbody. And there's a whole bunch of things on sale. And don't forget that there's the sale price, and then you as a coach also get your 25% off that sale price. So things are super cheap. There's a lot of great programs that are on sale. There's some equipment that's on sale and some apparel as well. So I wanted to talk about it tonight, not only to shed light that this is happening, but I also want to give you some pointers on how to handle these types of sales, because they do happen now. There's going to be another one at the end of the year. There's one that happens in the summer often, as well as other times throughout the year. So here's how I handle these types of full Team Beachbody sales. I don't post it on my timeline. I don't get crazy with that because, as I've told all of you, I'm sure at some point, I'm a terrible salesperson. I don't ever want to be salesy, so I don't really like to post sales. And instead, I like to reach out to people individually and personally and say, hey, I know that you were thinking about P90X3. It's on sale right now. Maybe this is a good time to grab it before it sells out. Or I will pick one of the programs that's on sale, like Hip Hop Abs. As you all know, I'm super into size. I love dancing. I love Shanti. Hip Hop Abs is like crazy cheap right now with the Black Friday sale. And so I might post something about that and say, I'm going to add this to my size routine. It's on sale right now. Message me to learn more. Contact me to get some details. So I might pick one out and talk about that. But I'm definitely reaching out to people. I'm asking them to reach out to me. I might say something like, Black Friday is happening also with Team Beachbody. If you're interested in knowing what the sales are, send me a message. Comment with your email address below and I'll contact you, so that there's some interaction between me and Facebook world out there. I might also send out an email. I know that maybe some of you have been getting my newsletters, and if you're not, let me know. But I've been sending out these email newsletters, and I might put in some of the Black Friday sales into that. I think that it's important to think about what your monthly marketing strategy was for November. You know, when we started November 1st, you probably all had a plan. Wanting to hit Success Club, wanting to sell so many challenge packs, wanting to get people into your first challenge group, whatever it may have been, that's something that you came into November doing. So I don't want you to lose sight of that. I don't want you to get everyone to snatch up some sales and for you to not hit Success Club because of that. So if you're at Success Club 4 right now and you're trying to get to 5 or trying to sell that last challenge pack, focus on that first before going to the Black Friday sales. And I also wanted to kind of mention that these types of sales, because the discounts are so steep, especially for those who are coaches, is for you to start snatching up some things that are super cheap for promotions. So in the last sale, I got some things like resistance bands, not stability balls, but the little tiny balls that you use for crunches and things that you can hold, like ankle weights, or some of the more inexpensive equipment that you can use, and those are great for promotions. So if you wanted to say, anyone who buys a 21-day fix extreme in the next 2 weeks from me can get a free resistance band straight from Beachbody. And that would be really cool. That would be a great promotion. It's something different than, buy the 21-day fix and get Shakeology free, or, get a $10 gift card. This is something that they can get and use for the program. So think about spending a little bit of money. The apparel is great. I can't tell you how many people stop me when they see me wearing my Shakeology shirt and they say, oh, Shakeology, I drink that, it's awesome. Or I've tried that before, I'd love to get some more of it. Tell me, can I have your card? Can I learn more about it? So getting some apparel is a great way to promote your business as well. All right. The last kind of order of business before I have some pointers for you for this week is, don't forget that on December 1st, which is exactly a week from today, Hammer and Chisel is releasing. I know with all this excitement around 3 challenge packs being on sale this month and trying to scramble to get your Success Club points and it being a holiday week, etc., etc. The idea of hammer and chisel coming out in a week is kind of lost. And this is something that we should all be really excited about. Anytime that there's a launch of a brand new program, it's really, really exciting. It's something new for us as coaches and as Beachbody supporters to try and do. It's something to get excited about, to give to new customers or returning customers. And it's going to be an amazing program because it not only reaches women, but also men. There's some great cardio. There's some great strength training. I think that this is truly an amazing program, and I really can't wait to try it. So it's being released on December 1st. It will be on promotion through the month of December. So the challenge pack will be $160. Excuse me. And you can also get it with Shakeology and the program for $160, or you can get it with the Beachbody Performance Stack, which is Energize and the Recovery Shake with Hammer and Chisel for $160. So that's pretty cool. If someone is not interested in Shakeology or is already drinking Shakeology, they can order a challenge pack with the program and the Performance Stack as a challenge pack to get you 2 Success Club points. So that's pretty cool. I think that you all at some point within this week should talk about Hammer and Chisel with at least one post. Talk about what you think about it. Talk about some excitement around it. Let people know that it's coming. Let people know how, if they've done the 21-day fix, that they can continue to use their containers with this program, kicking it up a notch. That they can do this program as a team. This is something that my husband and I are going to do together, and I'm pretty excited about that. So show some excitement around it. Again, it's going to be on sale for the month of December for $160 for the challenge pack. And it's a 60-day program. Yes, you do need some equipment, some hand weights, a resistance band, and a stability ball or a bench. Now, coming from someone who has done Body Beast and has done the Sagi Kalev programs before, I highly recommend a bench over a stability ball. But benches are way more expensive than using a stability ball. So for people who are trying to be money conscious right now, I get it, stability ball will work. You'll definitely need maybe 3 levels of weight, 5, 10, 15 for men, maybe 10, 15, 20. That's going to be useful because there is some really great strength training with this program. It also, the challenge pack comes with your DVDs, the nutrition guide. It does come with a set of containers. It does come with a shaker cup, which is, yay, super exciting. And I think that it's going to just blow people away with this program. So if this is your first launch, think about how you're going to market it. I asked you to kind of show some excitement around it, post about it at least once between now and then. But really you want to start to collect some interest. Who do you think will be interested in this program? Which of your challengers have done the 21-day fix, the 21-day fix extreme? Who has shown some interest in Body Beast? Who is trying to get their husband into some Beachbody stuff? Begin to collect that interest. Emails, names, make a list, keep it all together so that you can reach out and let them know when it launches. If you are and have been planning to sign someone up like your mom, your spouse, your significant other, your best friend, whomever, as a coach underneath you to help you advance in rank or just kind of start building your team, this is going to be a great way to get them signed up with this challenge pack. So that's 2 Success Club points for you, it's a coach for you, and then you have the Do program that you can share with that person or keep for yourself if they're just interested in Shakeology. So try and think ahead what you're trying to do with your business and how you can use the Hammer and Chisel challenge pack to your benefit. I always get a lot of questions when there's a launch. If, like, Tasia, what should I do if I'm not really interested in this program? If it's not really my style, do I need to buy it? And it's a tricky question, but ultimately I always say yes. And there have been some programs that maybe weren't my favorite. Like, I really stalled and kind of didn't want to purchase the 21-day fix extreme because I was like, just more autumn calories, more of the same, what I was doing. And I finally decided to buy it, and I was totally surprised how it wasn't more of the same. And I was doing my customers, my challengers, a disservice by not understanding that program fully because I couldn't explain or answer their questions or market it correctly because I hadn't tried it myself. There are a lot of coaches out there who just aren't dancers and were hesitant to try size, but they did anyway because there are a lot of people who are out there who do enjoy dancing and wanted to know more about it from their coach. So you are a coach, you are being a product of the product, you are leading by example. So yes, you should buy hammer and chisel, you should give it a go. I think that everyone can benefit from the program, so I definitely think that it's something that you should choose to purchase for yourself. I'm going to post more about hammer and chisel. I'll do a blog post. I'm planning on, in the month of December, to do a free 3-day sneak peek of the program so that some new challengers and customers can get an idea of what hammer and chisel is all about firsthand, something like I did with the 21-day fix. And I do not plan to do a challenge group with hammer and chisel until January. I'm going to hold off until January because that's when I want to do it, and that's when I'm going to invite challengers to do it. So that's some information on hammer and chisel. If you have any questions about it, please ask me, let me know. I just don't want you all to forget that's coming because it's really, really going to be a great program and we should start to talk about it definitely right now. Okay, so the last thing that I want to leave you with is I want you to be a conscious coach throughout this week, throughout the holiday, throughout Thanksgiving. So here are some of my tips on how to be a coach throughout the holiday. The first one is be present and visible. So I think that those people who have been watching you as you're posting about great sales, as you're posting about how you love your Shakeology, you're posting your workouts, you're posting your successes, people are noticing that. And if they see that you disappear, you know, the day before Thanksgiving, the day of, maybe the day after, they might think, yeah, this person's on track except for the holidays. Well, how can I count on her if she's not working through the holidays and staying on track through the holidays and showing me how to stay on track through the holidays through her posts? So you do need to stay present, stay visible throughout the holiday, the day of the holiday. Do I want you to spend time away from your families? No, but a quick post here and there of what's happening, what you're cooking, what you're thinking, the workout that you did, I think would be, vital to your business. So stay present and visible. Post recipes, post tips, be a coach. Talk about how you are staying on track, how you are going to get back on the wagon the next day. What kinds of healthy things are you bringing to the Thanksgiving dinner table? How do you plan on staying away from temptations that will get you off track? Post those tips, post your recipes. I think that people will really, really appreciate that. If you are currently running a group or you are involved in a group, be present in the group. Be present with your challengers, be helpful, respond to posts. People are still looking for you to be there for them. Lead by example, show people how you're staying on track, try and keep your Thanksgiving clean. It's just really important that as coaches, we stay in that role even when we're enjoying ourselves and when we're in a holiday and just kind of doing things that are off our regular routine, but we are still coaches no matter what. And for me, and it's kind of my mantra of being real and allowing balance, I think that that's something great to show in your posts and to show others that, yeah, we love fitness and we're going to try and do some things to stay on track throughout the holiday. But at the same time, we're going to have a slice of pie, going to have a glass of wine, and here's how I plan for it. Here's how I indulge. Here's how I choose my cheat, right? And think about how you can talk about how is this year that you're a coach this year, how is that different from last year? How are you approaching the holiday differently now that you are a Beachbody coach? Talk about that or think about that and post it to others. Talk about it in your challenge groups. I think that it's really relatable. I think people really enjoy that. So I encourage you to just stay in your role as a Beachbody coach throughout Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourselves. Really have a great time. As you all know, I just finished the Ultimate Reset on Saturday, and so it's been a few days. And honestly, my food choices haven't changed at all. I haven't had a glass of wine. I haven't had a slice of bread because I don't really want it anymore. I mean, after 3 weeks of being vegan, basically, I'm cool with that, and my body's been happy with that. So I'm not really sure what Thanksgiving's going to look for me. I know that I'm going to bring some great dishes. I always make mashed cauliflower. I'll be bringing that. I'm going to bring Shakeology no-bake cookies, the little cookie meatballs that I like to make. So those I'll be bringing. I probably won't be drinking, which is different from me. Maybe a sip here and there, but I don't know. I'm just kind of on this kick of how I've been doing with Ultimate Reset, and it's just going to keep going, I think, through Thanksgiving. So I'm anxious to see how that's going to pan out for me. But I truly hope that you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that Beachbody has brought us all together. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Again, please utilize the FitRig. If you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to me directly. You can reach out to your upline or to me. It doesn't matter. We're all here as a team working together. So thanks again for joining me tonight, and I'll talk with you all soon.